My name is Donna Stye, and I'm the president of Chater Business Equipment, also doing business as Chater Voice Technology. Our company was formed in 1946, and we're located in central Minnesota. We got into the dictation business in the late 60s, and we take pride in our service and support before and after all installations. I'm not sure that there's any one way that Chater got into the law enforcement and human services business. We have been selling dictation equipment to them for quite a few years. However, with the economic downturn, we realized that there was a need for us to come up with a more economical solution for them to become more productive. Our main focus in law enforcement was to find a way for a patrol officer to be able to keep his hands on the wheel and his eyes on the road and still perform his normal duties. We were able to do this with the Philips Enterprise system, the Philips speech mics, and Dragon Naturally Speaking. We started doing this process by cold calling on departments and finding out who the decision maker was. We then sat down face to face with the department heads to learn more about the workflow within their agencies. We needed to have a good understanding of our product and also how the workflow worked within their agency. We chose to start with law enforcement. We decided first to visit our existing clients and explain to them the benefit of a solution-based system. Once we got a few systems in place, we extended out to those agencies that were not currently our clients. The one thing that we found, especially in law enforcement, is they talk to each other. They're not competitors, they speak. We were finding that the installations that we had already put in place, they were referring other departments to come to us because of the success that we were having with the system. Once we had several installations within the law enforcement, we had them referring us to human services and also to county attorneys. They too had a huge need to be able to manage their voice files and have a much shorter turnaround time. As we were dealing with the law enforcement agencies, we were informed that an officer who goes on an 8-hour shift many times only spends 4 hours out in the field. The other 4 hours he or she is back at the office doing their reports. This was not efficient for them. So when we provided our solution-based system to them and the Philips speech mic along with Dragon Naturally Speaking, we were able to increase their productivity more than 55%. With dollars as tight as they are today, they not only have to be able to cost justify the expenditure, but they also have to show a return on the investment in a much shorter amount of time. We were able to show them how to do this with the Philips Enterprise system, along with the speech mics and Dragon Naturally Speaking. We attend state conventions for the various vertical markets, such as the Sheriff's Convention, the Chief of Police, etc., etc. We recently attended a regional meeting for the investigators. This is one market that we're now looking into, such as criminal investigation, private investigators, and so forth. They too have to produce an enormous amount of documents, and we can save them time and money with our Philips Enterprise solution. When we spoke with investigators, they would tell us that it would take anywhere from 7 to 10 days for them to get their reports back. We were able to get that down to where they could either have it instantly or within just a few hours. One thing that we realized with all the years that we had worked with law enforcement, most of them are already using digital recorders. So they're still able to do things exactly the way they've been doing it. But with the Philips Enterprise solution, they can find the dictations much faster and they can manage it much more efficiently. They can then use those same recorders and run it through Dragon Naturally Speaking and have it recognized immediately. So in essence, many of the times the officers don't have to learn very much new, and they can keep doing things the way they've always been doing it. Right now they're all being told, you got to cut the budget, you got to cut the budget. Well, they're trying to find ways to do it, and quite frankly, with the Philips Enterprise, with the Philips speech mics and Dragon Naturally Speaking, those officers are spending more time on the streets where they're paid to be. For additional information, please contact us at 1-800-233-0944. Ask for Jason Brovich, or if he's not available, you can always ask for myself, Donna Stye. Visit us on the web at chader.com. That's CHADER.com.